Ladies and gentlemen, Rosalie Gale and her art project, bARTersauce, huh? Everybody, Rosalie Gale, come on!
Hey fuckers, what's up? So, hang on. I think Dan described it pretty well. I trade for shit and then I get some other shit. But basically the idea of the project is it's called bARTersauce. And thank you to people who've heard of it. Basically, I started with an old laptop and I traded that for 2 pairs of boxing gloves and a digital camera. And then I traded those for a paraglider that someone's cat had pissed on. So it went on like that, and now it's basically a trading project for art and odd objects. So I have 3 things that I have up for potential trade tonight, and then I'm going to have some people come out and offer me trades and tell a little story about their items. Does that sound exciting? Thank you, Dan. Perfect. So actually, he was just displaying the first item that whoever wins. And you guys are going to choose the winners. So these people are going to come up. They're going to tell their stories about their items. And then you guys are going to vote by round of applause who I should trade with. And then they will get their choice of one of these 3 items that I brought here tonight. The first of which is a tombstone from 1867. And I think my favorite part of this one is that my friend Rhiannon got this for me, and my favorite part was watching her try and lug the piece of shit like out of the car. You can see it was very heavy. And now it's upside down. So someone named Art Bow died in 1948. And I don't know if Rhiannon stole his tombstone. She says she found it in an alley by a theater. But either way, she's probably going to hell. It's true. One of the other items I have for trade is this painting of a cockfight. I don't know why I'm holding it up. There's a big slide of it behind me. But yeah, I traded this. There's a museum in Dedham, Massachusetts called the Museum of Bad Art. And they traded me this painting of a cockfight, which amazingly was too bad, like not bad enough for their collection. So they traded it to me for a painting that I found in an alley. And now I have to figure out a way to get them that painting. So if anyone wants to drive a 6-foot painting across country, talk to me after the show. Third item that I have that someone could trade for is a cookbook called Cook Like a Stud. It's written by a comic. His name's Ross Schaefer, and it's 38 lip-smacking meals men can prepare in the garage using their own tools. The exciting thing about this, too, is that the foreword is by Jeff the Frugal Gourmet Smith, who was a minister who went on to be a TV star and a pedophile. But, you know, just a little bit of history. Just a little bit of history. So now I'm going to bring out the people who have things that they want to offer to trade. The first person, he's actually one of the People's Republic of Comedy guys. So give him a big round of applause. It's Emmett!
I was at a party that had a funeral theme, and I made some puppets to tell knocked-out jokes. They're a dead little boy and a dead little girl. Knock, knock. Who's there? The silence of the grave. Knock, knock. Who's there? Death. I've been expecting you. You come for us eventually. I love you guys. Thank you.
This is a lamp, fully operational, made from a shitload of popsicle sticks.
Woo!
On top of that, it is in fact bedazzled, some rhinestones around it, very attractive. And I gotta get rid of it. Because it's evil. I think it's possibly a temple to Gozer. At night it whispers, Zool. I don't know. But it's gotta go. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Britt. And I'm currently working for a company that manages private and corporate art collections. And the particular corporate collection that I am currently administrating received some publicity recently. And as you can imagine, we're kind of receiving a lot of things in the mail that we don't really want. Some of it's really cool though. And one of these mail art pieces that we've received recently is this collection of prints by Mr. Mel Smothers entitled, I Painted Over Andy Warhol. Probably my favorite is Marilyn Monroe with a clamshell painted on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's quite lovely. And in addition to this fine mail art piece, I would like to offer what I believe to be a first, maybe, in the bARTersauce trade offerings, and that this is an art experience rather than an art object. So some time alone in the corporate collection's art vault. And that's my trade-off.
So my best friend and his brother are remodeling a house, and they found this inside a wall. They tore down the wall, and this was inside. And since my dad has a van, I apparently own a van, which means I'm available at all times to go to the dump, which means this was in a pile to go to the dump. And I put it on the van to go to the dump, and then I took it off, because look at it. And then I put it on the van to go to the dump, and then I took it off, thinking that I couldn't possibly have a hand in destroying something this amazingly ugly. It's actually painted backwards, like reverse on the back. It took actual time to figure out which paint would go on first. It has layers, which I find amazing. And something, I didn't know what to do with it, so I immediately thought of Rosalie. That's the story.
Okay, so those are the potential trades. And we'll just go through them in order. So by round of applause, tell me who you want me to trade with. Should it be Emmett? All right, should it be Adam? Should it be Brett? Should it be Jim? I think it's Adam. Okay, so now Adam has to decide what he wants to take away. Does he want the gravestone, or the cockfight painting, or the cookbook?
There's a cockfight involved?
Yeah. His girlfriend says the painting. So I think it's going to be the painting. Fantastic. Now someone has to lug this gravestone off the stage because I can't carry it. So if you want to know more about bARTersauce, there's some like flyers and stuff on the table, or just talk to me after the show. If you have something weird at your house that you want to get rid of, I'm your girl. Other than that, good night. Thanks a lot.